Just in case you're wondering, it was pouring a minute ago, and now it's literally like nothing ever happened. The good old Jetta truck is still here, but hopefully the new owner can make it over today and should be gone. Every time. She's a trooper. She's a trooper. Last vlog I had mentioned if the Jetta truck sold this week, the engine will be 100% going to the machine shop this weekend because I had the funds for it. But then I decided whether it sells or not, the engine's going. I'm ready for this thing to get done, get started on, we can get it into the car. So yeah, it's hopefully selling today, but even if it doesn't, that tomorrow is going to machine shop, you guys. It is finally here. I have a box from Euro Tuning right there. Last few pieces for the VR6, and then I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Like, I've literally had this engine, I think, for almost 4 years now, which is way too long. Way too long. But in the meantime, I've done all of this. So it's not like I did nothing in that time, but it's time. It's VR6 time. Now, aside from VR6 parts in this box here, I also have some airlift parts because, you know, I was having trouble with my air ride. It was leaking. My tank wasn't staying full. But look at this. We had all those issues. My tank was leaking. You guys saw it leaking. If we come over here, my gauge hasn't moved. The car's been sitting here since Sunday. I haven't lost any air pressure to that front left bag, like at all. So like, Miley, are you good? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's fine now. I mean, the bag itself is holding, or the fitting's holding. But I mean, I got new fittings. I just don't know. I'm sure the compressor is shot. We're replacing that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave that fitting in there for now until it starts messing again. Cause I have 4 new ones. I don't know. My car likes to play games. Cause literally before it would drop like a day afterwards, and now it's been a week, hasn't moved. So I don't know what your deal is, Miley, but we'll figure it out. I was actually about to throw this box on the table, but I realized I don't want to ruin my compressor already, so we'll probably not do that. So anything you see in this box, all supplied from EuroTuning.com. Make sure to check them out. Everything will be linked below. They're awesome. They've been helping with the VR6 builds so much, and also with my air ride, and a few parts for Larry's car as well in here. So we'll get this thing opened up. Also, fun fact, this knife here, this Mac Tools knife, nothing fancy, but when I got this car back in 2011, I found this in the trunk. I've had it ever since. So cool fact. Not the greatest knife ever, but I mean, it's chipped and seen some things. But we're gonna use this one today to open this box. And I always say it's so hard to make an unboxing like go smooth and look good. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. Oh no! Oh no! The packing peanuts ripped my life. Let's start with this. What is this? Oh, this is motor mounts. BFI Stage 1, I want to say. Motor mounts there. We have a small box here that's contained something. This is not going well. Please get out of there. Okay. This is my, these are all my fittings. New air fittings there. And I should have one more big box in here. Oh, the peanuts. Got this. Got this. Nope, I don't got this. This is not going well. Yep, okay, here's my compressor. Dope. Sick garage floor. Covered in packing peanuts. We don't even care. We're excited about this. Oh, there's more packing peanuts. Oh my god! Lovely, just lovely. Everywhere. I got a new compressor. It's a 444 from Bayer. It's sick. So in this giant mess of things, we have my new compressor upgrading from my original 380C to this 444. I talked with Tony from Euro Tuning for a little while. His is the best bang for your buck. It fills up very quick, and it doesn't run that hard on the motor, so very excited for this. Up next, we have these right here. New fittings for each one. I got new quick connects for each side. Even though one was leaking, I got all new for every single one. And I got two new fill-up pieces there somewhere. And then these are for Larry's TDI. New motor mounts are BFI Stage 1. They honestly look like candles. Like, let's be real, that's definitely a candle. But full set of those, so those are cool. Candles, just candles. I probably should clean all this up. I probably should do that next, because like they're on my shoes, they're kind of everywhere. Yeah. Alright, I feel better. I feel a lot better now. It stressed me out, but now we're good. Give you guys a better look of all the new things I got here. So these are for Larry's car. I said they're BFI Stage 1 motor mounts. They're green, they look like candles. Yeah, hardware, all the mounts there. These are my new fittings. This is the new quick, the Phillip lines. Mine was leaking, so I bought 2. One of my quick for the bags was leaking, so I bought 4 for each bag in case. So I have all new ones of these. I forgot these are the new oil pan bolts for my VR6. I was missing these. I couldn't find. I don't know, that engine's been apart for so long, and I had misplaced all the oil pan bolts. So I got new ones of these, and then the bright and shiny 444 via compressor. I'm super excited about this. Massive upgrade for my 380. I think the 380 Phillip time for a 150 tank from 0 to like 145 was like 13.5 minutes, and now it's down to like 5 with this, or like 3 or something like that. It's really low, but I'm super excited for this. I wasn't working in the garage, but I think the rain is just about gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull my outside some more room to work and some more light. There it is. I feel like it's not one of my vlogs if I don't film me starting my car. Like just like a necessary thing to do. I'm still so hyped on all the little accent pieces in my car, like the little knobs here, these pieces I added, the Mark 3.5 e-brake, the new little piece down here. I'm gonna have Hector actually polish my sparkle pedals on there, so those will actually match all this stuff. And I have some polished door lock pins coming with a little chrome bezel piece on the bottom. Super hyped for that. Really like how the internet's gonna be together. Oh, and by the way, my radio's still dead. The amp died. Yeah, so if you have a radio and you don't want it anymore, please let me know. I'll take it off your hand. And if you can find one of these that has the aux cord plug-in, I'll take that one over this one. Either way, I want an OEM one again. I like how it looks. I like the OEM fashion of it. So give me a radio, please. Rip all my neighbors. So we're gonna replace this fitting on that bag there. We're gonna replace the compressor there, and we're gonna place the end of this one here because this is leaking, that's dead, and that one's not leaking now, but I don't trust it, so I know it's gonna leak again. So 3 things to replace, and I'll have extras for backup. I'm also still extremely sad these didn't work out because they're just a hair too long, and I just do not have the muscles to squish it down. A few more people suggested ideas on how to make them fit, so we're gonna try again because I really want those to work. Look how much better that looks compared to that. Like, look at it. I need them to work. I think while I'm doing the compressor and I'm moving the tank around, I think I'm gonna pull all this wood back out. This is just one piece I made a long time ago, but it's been beat up pretty bad, and I still don't know how it looks anymore. I have a whole stack of wood over there and this original carpet, so for now they're gonna pull us out. So if you want this, you can kind of just have it, because I don't really need it anymore, I'm not gonna use it anymore. So if you want this trunk step, it's one piece, you gotta pick it up, not ship it to nowhere. If you want it, just say you want it and just come get it. Now the compressor is pretty simple to pull out. There's literally just 2 wires of ground and a power. The ground just goes to a spot like right over here, and the power goes to a little fuse box that's up there. Super easy. 2 things out, and then we'll pull it out. Our old 380 is out. Look at the size difference compared to that little thing. Look at this. This little itty bitty thing compared to this massive 444. So hyped on this thing. Hopefully this nice thing here can solve all of my, you know, no air having problems. So this trunk set is proving much harder to get out than it was to put in. Don't build a one-piece trunk setup, guys. Don't do it. Actually, thinking back, it was also a pain to get in, so this is fitting. Good. Come on. Yes. No. Yeah, it's really easy to put in and out. If you want it, come get it. It's dope. Now, I only just briefly glanced in the trunk, but the amount of things that have fallen through those slats that I never cared to get, there's a lot of stuff down here. So obviously there's some airlines. I mean, there's a lot of what is this? Treffin South is in there. We got a piece of my, oh, that burned up in Savannah. There's that. There's like countless, there's some wire down here for something. I got pieces of fittings. There's tons of nuts and bolts like down there by that spare tire. Yeah, this needs cleaned. So I really thought that I had the OEM carpet for the trunk, but apparently I don't. I have 2 deck lid carpets, but no actual trunk carpet, but it is much cleaner now. I got most of the nastiness out. I'm not gonna worry about doing anything crazy in here right now. I'm just gonna leave it like this, literally exactly like this for right now. I have wood build new trunks I'm gonna do later on. But for now, I'm just concerned with getting the compressor working properly. So I'll put the tank back where it was. Everything will be exactly how it was. And so I have to make sure everything works, and later on we'll go ahead and build something fancier. For right now, I just want it to work. All of the new pieces are officially in. We're just about ready to test out and see if it works. Before I show you the trunk setup, no one judge me. I had to work with what I got. I was gonna use the original black carpet in the back there just to have a nice clean OEM look, but I don't have that at all. And then I'm not putting this back in. And the bottom of a Mark III trunk, like just like the bare like metal is like super bumpy and my trunk was sitting kind of awkward. So I had to use this. This is a piece of, this was Larry's Mark 6 GTI trunk setup from way back in the day. But at least it's flat enough so the tank will sit flat and not go crazy. So our new fitting down there, on the end there, new compressor, and I didn't film it, but the new line is on that one over there. So we're gonna start her up and hopefully we're all good. Gonna turn Miley back on. As soon as she turns on, we should hit the compressor kick on. Hopefully, let's see. All right, compressor is running, which is a good sign. Good start, good start, good start. So now we just wait. And I'm actually gonna air the car all the way out, let it run, let it fill up, and then come back and hopefully she airs up. So down we go. All right, we're officially on the ground. Aired out. Aired out. We're at the ground. So hopefully by the time the tank fills up, we have some air pressure. We actually go back up. That would be lovely. I have to say that air compressor there sounds a million times better than my last one. Now hearing like side by side, that last one was completely shot and just done for. That high pitched like pinging noise you heard in the beginning is because the tank's completely empty, so you heard the air going in the tank. But now the compressor sounds completely normal. That little like low rumble versus like what it was before. Tank is done filling up. I am honestly not used to filling up that fast. That was ridiculous. Normally, like I said before, the 380 took about 13 or so minutes, and mine was dying to about 15 or 20 minutes. That just filled up in like 3. That was amazing. So now, moment of truth, will we have any air in the bags? Will the car go up? Please go up. Please go up. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Giant weight off my shoulders. We're fine. We're fine. We had a little mess up last weekend. A whole lot of things to try and fix. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Some money later. It's all fine. It's fine. Don't be afraid of air. It's fine. It's all fine. Ah, so nice. Now the ultimate test will be tomorrow when I come back and check the gauges, see if I've lost any PSI in the bags, or when I go try to air up and I have air in the tank. So if tomorrow, if nothing's moved and I actually still have air in the tank, we got it. Never celebrate too soon. Can you hear that? Listen closely. I'm not quite sure if you would hear that on the camera or not, but now I fixed the front side, the Phillip fitting of my external Phillip line. I fixed that. Now the back side, that quick connect is now leaking slowly, but on the bright side, the car airs up. The front fitting is holding, I think, so far. That fitting is like $1, if that. Not a big deal. So close. At least the car aired up. At least it did that. So we're on a good track. So one more fitting to order. Actually, I'm gonna order 2. I'm gonna order one for the main line and that line just so I can cover all bases. But we're almost there. Oh, I didn't film it, but a minute ago I reached in there to like reach around by that bottom fill line, and I touched my arm right there on the compressor. Yeah, a little toast, you know, that hurt really, really good. So I felt the best way to end today's video. The VR6 is going to the shop tomorrow. I am like beyond hyped to do that. So what better way to end the video than sitting in front of said VR6. I'm gonna read you guys the list of parts that I have. I'm dropping off with the engine at the shop tomorrow, and I'll obviously film that kind of stuff, but I'll read you everything I have for tomorrow. When this thing comes back, it'll be basically not necessarily like brand new, but very close to brand new. From the oil pan up to the valve cover gasket will be assembled, and timing chain, all kind of stuff. So I'll read you my list here. 12-hour VR6 build. We have the bottom end rebuild kit for the pistons, rings, and all that kind of stuff. We have a new oil pan bolts came today, new oil pan gasket. We have the top end with all the Tectonics tuning, the big valves, also from Greg. We have the 262 cams. We have the valve cover bolts, valve cover gaskets. We have the timing chain kit with all new guides, literally everything possible for that. I have the timing chain covers, upper and lower, that I painted black over there. I have new head bolts for the top. I have the Mark IV metal head gasket, and then I have new cam bolts for the lower intermediate sprocket and the 2 sprockets on the cams. And I think that's everything I'm dropping off for tomorrow. Hopefully I have all the bolts, everything necessary. If I don't, I can always order from Eurotuning, but for the most part, I think I have everything necessary. Drop it off tomorrow, somewhere mid-morning. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm hopefully still on schedule to get the car done by August 5th for Slammed Enough Daytona. Really trying hard for that. I have 2 people right now interested. Mark was the first one who wanted to buy the swap. He's talking to his buddy right now who's interested in it. If he doesn't buy it, I have one person who wants to buy the transmission, but I don't really want to split the engine and transmission. I want to sell it as a full swap. So if you're interested in that engine, it runs perfectly fine. I think I fixed everything necessary on it. I mean, it's never left me fully stranded anywhere. Mark III 2.0 ABA with a Mark IV intake manifold swap. It's been a really good car for me. I haven't really had any issues with it. If you're interested in buying the swap, message me, and then if the people in front of you fall through, I'll get to you and we'll try and get it sold and get it out of there. I'm not shipping it. You must come here. We'll pull it. You can listen to it run beforehand. You can drive the car maybe beforehand just to see how it is before we pull it. You can take it. The Jetta truck was supposed to leave tonight. I haven't heard from the guy, so he might have bailed as well. I don't know, so if you want a Jetta truck as well, hit me up. We might have, that might also be able to go. I'm selling it for pretty cheap. I just kind of need it gone and out of the way. We were also supposed to, Larry's not home right now. He was supposed to come home. We're supposed to fix the front right brake caliper on the red truck because it's seized up. We're supposed to use that tomorrow to take this engine to the machine shop. But he's not home. I don't think he got it done yet today. So I don't exactly know how this will be getting to the machine shop. It's not too far away. It's literally right next to where I work. But if all else fails, I'll throw it in the Mark V. Everything fits in a Jetta. So I mean, if all else fails, just toss it in the back, I guess. I don't know. If you guys are excited for the VR6, I'm beyond hyped for it. Hit the thumbs up right now. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to be there every single day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We're dropping out the VR6. It's mind-blowing. Let's get it. Peace. I really wish when I did this and I ended the vlog, all of this would just be clean and put away. But it's not. It's just not.